don't know, you might be wrong.
Mr. Williams.
I feel like we're both more upbeat than that, though. Or at least the Pandas.
Lamar. Lamar?
And I'm also conscious about these like mildly like problematic sleeves.
Top 16 round is going to be best of one. So you better pray to the fortune die Goku that you do not get gold.
Okay, thank you. Figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. I mean, we can. The other games aren't started yet either. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess they have to start everyone at the same time.
Hey, Butters! Butters!
Well, on the plus side, it's only 5 points. We don't mind me walking.
No, not at all. Go for it, man.
Get away from that.
Oh, yeah. Although it might be okay to like hang out away from the speakers for your sakes for a little bit.
See Palumbo.
It's a great job to watch that class. Get it done.
Sorry.
What are you guys doing? You're falling down on the job.
No, fall asleep on the job.
Kevin Ho.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
Feedback to these guys, right?
Wait, what?
We're allowed to provide feedback to these guys.
I think so.
Oh, right, they don't take suggestions. That's right. Because I like have some ideas. Oh, who am I kidding? Do you guys need water?
What?
Do you guys need water or anything?
I was thinking fruit punch energy drink.
Yeah. Energy drink? Fruity, if possible. What about you, Jim?
I'm okay. Thank you, though. Much appreciated. Rockstar preferred if I have it. Monster and all.
You have no taste. Rockstar. Really?
I don't like Red Bull.
Oh, that's fair. It's got like 4 grams. I'll be right back. Thanks, dude.
Oh, it's really nice of you.
We're also
Chris Martin.
What do I think about this game? It's okay. Sorry I have to wait so long for the round to start, sir. It's worth the wait. Although ahead of me in standings, there's also like a Dragon Enlightenment player too. So you got. Although we're gonna start at the same time.
Actual Enlightenment?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's ahead of me in standings by a significant margin, I think.
Did you fight against him?
No, I have not played against him.
Okay.
Although this would be an interesting matchup.
How quickly does he usually get Enlightenment?
Turn 6.
Turn 6?
Pretty fast. But I think
in a military matchup, it's a lot more fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like against the deck that provides a clock, turn 6 is a pretty fair estimate.
Yes.
In the military matchup, it can stall out.
Yeah.
So it could go really quickly. So it could be over on turn 5. It could be over on turn 15.
Yeah. It's just kind of like there's just so many variables.
Yeah.
But,
what does he usually start with?
Earth or water, I think.
Okay.
If he's playing the build, I think he's playing, and I'm not 100% sure if he is.
How does he manage to get past the Ring of Fire?
Show me your stance. It's a duel of personal honor.
Got it.
What's his name? Landrum? Yeah. That's my guess.
That makes sense. Does he use accepting the choice and the sensei?
I have no idea. Well, Mahatsu
He
Sensei.
almost certainly has to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
So guys, you'll
Because
have
otherwise,
partners. We're
if
just
you have
waiting a
to
little
toss
longer
one of your
since they're
rings
setting
to play
all
void out,
four
then
of
basically
the
lose.
pods
This is
up all at
Grabowski.
once. They're going to have them start all at the same
But there's not
time.
too
So
many
they're going to
This is
take a down
Grabowski.
timer.
Is there anything else?
So it's taking a little longer than it normally would for top
Remote
16.
Temple only gets it from the live,
Yeah,
from the
deck.
yeah.
I thought there was one that got it back from the start, but I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. 100% sure. Never brave enough to play Enlightenment at one of these.
Yeah. I was trying to theory craft it the other day, but
Miss Bowers, take a seat.
A lot of the builds on the Dragon Clan boards are actually pretty good.
Mr. Hinkle.
okay. What I've been trying to consider is exactly that, getting the fire against an honor deck, against someone that wants to engage you. So that makes sense that you would use.
I actually think like the best way to do enlightenment is to start earth or fire.
Right.
Water is like one of the easier ones because you want to be the attacker anyways. So like taking a province and just dropping 2 terrains is like easy peasy.
Yeah.
Aaron Barlow and Vasquez.
Super easy too. You can do it without.
Yeah, Reaver is super easy. Earth you have to
seems
get
rough.
attacked. So against honor, like you have to have either duel or you have to run ways to make an honor attack, and both of those are kind of rough.
Yeah.
But with accepting the choice, it's a lot easier because you can run the 1 and you can just send it.
Mr. Braun and Mr. Shar.
That makes sense.
Because you only have to defend against honor once. Like as soon as they sign the guy to attack, you're like defend, send you home, make it done, right? Like it's trivial when you force them to do it, but it's forcing them to do it. That's the part.
Yes.
Yeah. Right.
Also, like the only things that right now make them attack are walking with the earth and today we die. Right? Although today
Smoke and Mike
we
Clark.
can't use walking with the earth because we already start with the ring.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's really just
There's also there's a duel that makes you do it too.
priestly feud, right?
Priestly feud, yeah. But then again, you're dueling anyways, right?
Right.
So that's only like if you're not starting fire.
But against the defensive deck, what if you priestly feud and they just lobby?
Yeah, exactly.
Farrell and
It
Edwards.
doesn't work that well.
Right.
Farrell and Edwards.
I was glad to see some powerful spider decks.
I'm the only one. I think there's like one guy who's like at the bottom of 5 and 2 spider, but
We'll see.
Eric Gardner and Casey.
Although we know you're gonna play really tight, so that's definitely gonna be a key. Well,
what?
Tim Casey.
What is our next
Who's playing Green Military?
gives all their guys with
because we got fair down. You could
chi of 3 or
was the-
more
he was
tactician,
the-
except they can't use the
After
tactical
after
force
6
bonus.
minutes.
Okay,
Do you have an idea if Jim and Case are from the same area or they just know each other?
Jermaine and Wright.
I am not sure.
And everyone else is drawing.
What senseis do you think are good for Dragon?
I actually prefer no sensei for now.
Matthew.
I really don't like Yodo.
Dual
I
honor.
don't either. It doesn't feel like you get enough for it.
Right.
Jared Wright.
Young or nothing.
Yeah, Young is okay. Brotherhood is like eh.
Jared Wright.
Yeah, Brotherhood is fun. Young is not bad. I was playtesting a Young military deck, but it just doesn't beat Phoenix Honor. And this can't.
Yeah.
Pepe and Petke.
Yeah, I knew Case was Seattle. I wasn't sure about Jim, but yeah, I can imagine all the West Coast guys, all the California Kotai, Seattle, Vancouver,
So at the
etc.
very least, they're blowing up.
Thanks, Tan, for the information.
Weapon Artist, does it actually destroy itself or does it just bow to?
No, it bows to make one.
It bows.
I don't get off to the West Coast very often, so I don't know you guys as well as I do more of the East Coast players, Midwest players, etc.
That's perfect. I am the only one who got there, got the whatever the strike they're going to.
And like Dragon can run the mind scheme anyway.
Malloy.
Can run the what?
Dragon can run like the mind scheme holdings into mind.
Well, it's not my playing on my
Okay.
part, but
We got some other board games.
Yeah,
We got
I like mine. Mine is
I haven't gotten a chance
closes
to play it.
Okuji.
Yeah.
yeah, that's fine.
pretty sweet.
Again, I don't actually.
Do you do a typical
Last
this
few
year?
days I always have
Attention L5R players. If you feel that if we have not called your name and you were in the top 64, please come see me immediately. The rest of you, I will be getting started in just one moment.
What turn do you off to it?
Unbound,
What turn do you off to
everything
it?
and everything.
It's not
I think
used.
personally you would do the
Toilets
the
off
only
the
real bad play is BTD.
But you know, can follow either or.
No. Weapons. 2 Legion.
We're playing the Destiny stuff?
No, I'll play 2
Although
Legion, 2 Toshi
in the older formats, in like extended, Temple of Destiny is sweet because you can get it with Jade Pearl in.
If you do extended, you can also use Yoda Sensei
I
for
wanted
free.
to go for secret.
Oh,
And then I
neat.
Aaron Bartow,
Because
if you're in the
don't want you to
vicinity,
use the-
please report to the front immediately.
They don't want you to use non-your faction monks because they have all the free Earth. the
Right,
free-
right.
And Temple
Trade-off.
Heavenly Crown made it kind of
Austin was an
Yeah.
extended event. That was not
It
really.
was nice. I enjoyed it. So,
Yeah, the only Kote I won this year was an extended one in Alaska. I was playing like the Fallen Dueling deck. It was fun. He was.
He was playing Crane Scout, but he didn't. He said he didn't play very well.
I did let him know he could attach Enslaved Jin from the discard. I think it was just rusty.
Yeah. Well, he mostly plays Unicorn. And lately, he's just kind of been derping around doing stuff.
I see.
And then he's like, I want to win a Kote. And then we had like Vancouver, and then like a week and a half, and then Alaska. So we didn't have a lot of time to play extended for him.
Right.
So I basically just gave him like Crane Scouts from Gencon.
Oh, I see. That's a solid choice.
Yeah, he did okay, but
Where are you from?
Your team went up to Alaska too?
yeah.
California.
California.
San Jose. Yeah, San Jose, California area. Nice. What about you, sir?
Arkansas. So nobody.
Literal middle of nowhere, right?
Yeah. Well, as far as L5R is concerned.
Well,
Do you play on Sun and Moon? It's like a free online program.
I might have to. I've been kind of considering it.
It's pretty good, and then we can play top shop. It's good times. Good times.
Legend of the Five Rings players to the top 64 of the World Championship. Congratulations on your placing. We appreciate your patience in the process of seating you all. Now that we have you here, a few quick announcements. This round of 16 will be single elimination, best of one. You will be playing one game. That means you will have a 45-minute round time. Should you not conclude your game within 45 minutes, there will be a 15-minute extension. At that point, we will require a winner. If you have any questions, please raise your hand in the air and call for a judge. Myself or one of the other wonderful volunteers will be over to give you a hand. That said, welcome to the round of 16. You have 45 minutes. You may begin.
Alrighty, here we go. There's a big manly hug going on right now.
It's time to find out if my goal digs me. All right.
So Jim is going to go first.
Not that bad
Three
yet.
personalities and one holding. That's not such a great start.
He does look like he's playing the Kensai build.
And he got some holdings there. That's a nice recovery.
He needed that flip.
Any opens? Coastal Lane, pitching up high.
So he's playing coastal lanes. Looks like he has a second coastal lane and a above quarry in his provinces. So he's going to have plenty of gold for next turn.
Case flips two personalities. It looks like a Forgotten Legacy and that's a
Shinneman Farce.
Shinneman's Force.
Yeah.
Dynasty? Yep. Buy this.
Buys the famous Bazaar, gets the March, and leaves the Legacy in the province.
So looks like
Okay.
there's
I'll
Rich
pass over.
Mine. That's a 3 for 3. Lets him look at the top. Jim to look at the top 3 cards. Replace it with a mine face up. Then he's got the
I'll buy the belt for it.
1 for 1 or 1 for 2 if you're
with the
paying
2
for
floating
armor,
coastal lane.
mine, or weapon.
Coastal Lane, pitch these 2. It comes with 3 Masterwork tokens.
+1 force on the.
Yes. On the weapon.
Done?
Yes, sir.
So Jim gets the holdings, sweeps the personalities. Case has a decent flip with a Temple of the Heavenly Crab and a Shinneman March.
Invest.
Yep.
Case buys the holdings and invests the Temple.
It's like, whoa, I don't remember you having that many holdings.
Yeah, these are the Masterwork
I get,
tokens.
Yeah, I get it.
rings.
legend of the 5 rings players in the top 64 of the World Championship. Once you have finished your game, please have both of you come up and report to me at the front. Both players must report their match results to me.
Pass open.
So Chen has a Hikaru experience
Develop
in his
Tori.
province. He also has Miyamoto no Kai,
Gain 2.
and also has a Miyamoto Sukazu that he's elected to play the Hikaru experience and the Sukazu.
Okay, so the 3 bookkeeper flip. That's probably not what he wanted right there.
Not after Chen just dropped a couple of bodies on the table.
That's what I want to do. Okay. There we go.
Yes.
So we know that Case put a Forgotten Legacy on the bottom of his deck as well. Do you expect him to go ahead and dig that out while he's here?
With the coastal land.
My guess is probably yes. He probably wants that out of his deck at this point. He probably wants to shuffle. Although he's already got stuck with the 3 bookkeepers, so.
Pass.
First action.
Yep.
Yes, L5R now has a gold pool.
So yeah, he
okay,
went and
so
got that Forgotten Legacy.
Got it.
Gold floats until the end of the phase, and then at the end of the
All the
current
gold.
phase, the gold is taxed. So anything that's left over goes to the Emperor. At least that's the way I like to explain it to new players.
Yeah, that'd be great.
So Hikaru has now been strapped up with a versatile blade.
So Jim's definitely swinging here. I'm not sure exactly what Case is playing yet. I'm not sure if he can be able to handle that kind of swing this early.
Oh, no, 7.
Plus 2. Right, 7.
7.
5, 10, 12. Is there another?
Yeah.
Okay,
I'm putting them together because they each have 3 Masterwork tokens. Here, I'll do that.
Yeah, okay.
Pass. Declare an attack. Both here.
And here comes the attack.
4 cards? 5 cards?
6 cards, sir.
I can see in Jim's hand a little bit. It looked like he had to come one at a time.
This is Bow with lower force.
Maybe a weakness exposed.
I could tell Jim's got a tested blade on Sukazu. So he's a 5 force 4 chi personality. So with Sukazu's ability to bow a personality with lower force and lower chi, plus a fear effect that would actually hit personalities.
I didn't want to
It's
allow
going
me in
to
case
really
you,
be hard for Case to defend that, which is it's a good choice.
Now,
to let
our
that
players in the top 64.
Yeah, so Case does not defend it all here.
In this round, please do not leave.
He didn't attach anything either in his open phase. I thought with the extra holdings, possibly he could have done an attachment.
Okay. I think I could buy, let's see, so 10.
Doesn't look like he has that many
13,
attachments.
Let's buy Nokai and Weapon Artist.
He just has
I'll
9
pass over.
attachments.
Or no,
in his
sorry,
deck
it's
list.
9. Game 3, go to 10.
So
Choreo.
Jim also had
1,
to
2, 3, 4,
board
5, 6, 7.
a Miyamoto Nakai. And Case is going to flip up some more bodies now.
See, what I don't understand here now is now Case is attaching something.
Whenever he challenges you to a duel, or the
Why would he not do that on his own turn and save the gold?
Not exactly sure.
Was that a Legion of the Khan? Or a Spider Elite Sohei?
I don't recognize the artwork.
I'll
It
develop
might
for you
actually
this
be the
definitely.
one copy of Trained Swordsman, which is 11 gold cost.
It is.
Yeah, it's
I guess that makes sense because he only had 9 gold up
yeah,
when
he
he
did
did
not
it.
have enough gold for anything else, so that's my guess. Is that's the only attachment in his
Develop
hand.
Quarry, this
But
versatile blade. So they each have
it's
2 now.
certainly huge.
Yeah, doing that. Just because, like, in the Swiss, when I put like multiple tokens here, it just looks super cluttered.
So Jim's using one of the Masterwork tokens off Develop Quarry to give a Masterwork, a +1 Force Masterwork token to Venerable Blade. And he's done the same thing to Tested Blade, so
All 3 will pick for the mark.
So Case decides to play defensively here and just go ahead and moves to Dynasty, taking advantage of his going second and refilling a province. So, I mean, that kind of does help Case with being able to give up provinces that way because he's still going to give his flips.
yeah.
But he's definitely got to do something to pull ahead.
How much does he do?
So
Trained Swordsman? 3.
so he deploys a second Daigashu Kanashi and a copy of Gushi Kageto, who is the Fire Shugenja who, well, normally attaches weapons for 3 gold, but unfortunately it looks like Jim has other ideas.
It's a clash of the blades, isn't it?
It is. He's wanting to blank the ability off of Kageto so that he can't pass blades around, which is a very strong play here. He obviously doesn't want Case getting cheap and easy force. Yeah, it looks like Case is playing his Dynasty, his Fate deck on the left and the Dynasty deck on the right.
I have, I think I had 4.
So sudden movement goes off, Way the Dragon, and strategic withdrawal will draw a card. And I gain 1 honor. I go to 10. No, I was at 10. 7, 10, 11. Do you mind if I steal these? Thank you, sir. You got it. Cartoon? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because I drew here. So I kept at 7, and then I drew the other from strategic withdrawal.
So your true nature comes out and knocks out that attachment.
Absolutely.
Like, I only have 2 gold. Only 2, then I can't do that.
Stockpile weapons with invest.
Here comes Jim going.
Running to the weapon stock and grabbing up them weapons.
Are you ready for war? Because it looks like he's bringing the pain.
Oh, sorry. That was back to me. Enforcer Longsword, draw a card. Develop Quarry, this stockpile. And then develop Quarry, this Enforcer Longsword. Cards in hand?
6.
Okay.
Jim's army's getting pretty massive over here. He's definitely going to be looking to go at another one.
I'll do it this time. I'll lobby for the paper. Pass. I'll send all three to Campec.
And going after the champ.
Okay. Let's do this one first. Pass. This one. Pass. I'll just bow first top blade to. Or I technically bow Hagara, straight ring of air, and then bow first top blade to straight.
Oh, you have to discard a card to straighten, right?
No. I'm using his Hagara. Straighten your target ring. You may bow one of Hagara's.
Okay, yeah. I was like, Versatile Blade doesn't that good.
Right. It's crazy.
And he takes a province and straightens up that ring of air so he can have some defense if he needs to.
Yeah, that's what makes
11, 14.
Garu experience from Thunderous Acclaim so good.
It was just flip amazing.
Yeah.
It's like a nice second time.
Game 4. This developed before he has 3. Do you mind if I do one of these? Okay. Pitch this. Go to game 4 to 15. Draw a card. Time my turn.
Done?
Yes, sir.
6 cards in?
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards.
Right. You didn't have to discard from.
9, because I drew from in sources, so I have to toss something. This is weird going. Toss the stockpile weapon.
So you have the other one in hand still. I pass.
No, I only invested once.
I know. I pass.
Oh, right, I see. Shikei will straighten Nokai? Or not? Shikei, bring it here.
Now I'll pass. You can do it.
Jim seems a little excited about the match here.
Okay.
Yes.
Ring of Air straightens them.
Yeah,
Would you still pass them?
Yeah, I think he's a little
So ring
giddy,
is bout, Shikei strings ring.
considering where he is at position-wise.
Yeah, and playing against probably the best L5R player to date. At least currently playing, he is definitely the best.
So it looks like Case has a Nube Shiho in province, as well as one of the new personalities, Chuda Tarakio.
Yes. Seems okay. You got it.
I go back to the one.
You got it. Uh-oh. Okay.
So Case opts to just go to Dynasty once again, purchasing a few guys.
First open, I'll Shikei.
Yeah, I think he's wanting to set up a defense where maybe he can blow out Jim's army.
I may exchange one of them with a card and swap
and then
hand.
take over the game.
Yeah, and then I rearrange
And
them.
looks like Jim has flipped a three-hole one personality flip, which isn't good for him. If that ends up being the play from Case.
Yeah.
Jim's doing the old Shikei switch and rearrange.
You're open. Yeah, you're open. Clash of Blades, Aishiho from Nokai. Draw a card for town.
Clash of Blades making Shiho pointless now for the rest of the game.
I get one. Go to 16.
That is a beating.
Cavalry. No, he's not.
He's a Naga.
Yeah, he's a Naga. All favor cycle? Yeah, there we go.
And gives weapon token to Shikei.
Coastal lane, source of longsword draw card. Deploy this for the ensorcel, I guess.
Card stands?
8.
Full grip for Chen. He's trying to keep his position as dominant as possible. Case is trying to swarm the board.
Hopefully next year I'm going to be shooting too and getting safe. Because you know what? That's true.
Okay, I'm gonna be safe. I'm gonna send these 3 people.
Just those 3?
I'm assuming this is the top two.
It's not. It's one of the top. I should have lobbied. Forgot to. My bad.
Do a full grip, yeah.
Yes. Grip by 8. I have
Oh, you have a you have a vengeful population?
yes. Yes.
All right, I'll defend everyone.
Everyone.
A minus?
All right.
A plus.
Let's do it.
My first?
Yes, sir.
No, what was it? Your 1-5 A minus? Burial runs no man.
So this is a
Ring
make or
and
break
bow
for
is
Case.
stuff to do.
I can bow one of his swords to straighten.
You have no kill actions on the table right now?
Nope. Bow.
I'll put his weapons underneath.
You got it. Bottom of the deck, right?
Yep.
So Case had a second Shiho, which face melted at least one weapon and a masterwork token out of the way. It also reduced Sukazu's force and chi, which makes him a little less effective.
They're both range based?
Yeah.
Had a weakness exposed. Yeah, no Kai to Konisha. I think I already drew a card because I played the Clash of Blades. Yeah.
Actually.
You got it. Weakness? I did. It was the Shikave and Sorcerer Longsword Jankery. Spicy. What can I do about that? Cry deeply. Cry deeply.
Looks like the only
So you have 7 force.
is
To my 7
ideological
force?
differences. It is an action. You send
Vengeful
someone with the highest
Populace,
personal honor.
Kariaka?
If there's a tie, you get to choose, and it also has destined 3 gold.
-5?
And that was probably an
and outside
overwhelming
movements.
offense. So, Shin has sudden movement.
No. He just straightens the ring a bunch of
Kai
times.
Cards in.
5.
Pick up holding cells.
So it looks like Case used a feigning maneuver to get
He got
holding
-5, right?
cells.
Yeah.
Cards in hand?
5.
Holding cells is a great meta card against these type of big unit decks.
I'll pass.
Floating 2 gold. Holding cells. Okay.
And now strategic withdrawal. I guess -3
And Jim wisely gets out of there.
I have 2 gold floating.
What is that he played?
Oh, he played open ground.
That's the
He
one that
gets
brings
to-
him back, right?
Yes. And unfortunately, holding cells is still going to resolve. So at the end of the battle, if he gets to harpoon in Shikai, hell, he could harpoon anybody if he wanted to. But I think he wants Shikai.
You gain 6.
I re-honor.
Oh, you re-honor. Okay, I'm gonna insert the last one come back.
That was a big battle for Case to win. He's still not out of the woods yet, though. But he really needed to take out one of those super units, and he did a very good job. He had to waste a lot of cards, though. But one of the things about playing the Iron Eye Sensei deck nowadays is
By weapon
you
artist
have
and
access to both your tutor cards in Death of the Winds, as well as a card that gets them back out of the discard pile and
Kiyonaga
fading
has this
maneuver.
ability, right?
So you can continue to reuse those one-ups, even if the gets blown up in your face some games. It's like, oh, well, let's try this again. So it looks like Case ended up flipping 2 bodies. He flipped
Nice. I'll pass.
the twisted one and another
6.
Kageto.
Cards in your hand?
Yes, Andy, it's a best of 1 this round.
We go there.
Die for me, no Kai.
Yeah.
Come one at a time. Draw a card to challenge you.
Ouch. Contentious. Right back.
He has a second come one.
Will he blow it? Yep.
Teriyako.
That is not good for Case.
He bow him as he moves.
Wow, that's huge.
Yes, sir.
I only need 14.
I believe so.
6, 9, 12, 13. 5, gain 2. By him lose 1, by him lose 1.
Okay.
So he flips the second Shiho, so
The copy ability, that's a battle action, correct?
Yeah. Yep.
Stillness on Takanori is my first one.
Okay.
Clash of Blades to Shiho. Draw a card for challenge.
That's the third Clash of Blades, isn't it?
It is.
It would be the worst combination. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this Clash of Blades would go and I gain 1 to 20.
All 3 Clash of Blades?
Yes, yes. Yeah, I can't complain about that nuts draw. Weapon Artist, put a ready blade on Higaru.
Yep. Pass.
Develop core token that ready blade.
Okay.
Coastal Lane, this and Sourceful Longsword.
Yep.
Draw a card. And then Weapon Artist, Takanori.
You are correct. Shikai did not assign to that battlefield, which we forgot about also. He was switched in with sudden
So these two developed cores are tapped.
He left Shikai at home originally.
Cards in hand? Three.
Yeah, I don't know if we we were informing the head judge about that, but I don't know at this point in time if it's more than likely it's been too far along in the game state for it to be fixed.
I'll pass. 2 and 1.
2 and 1. You have 4 cards?
4 cards, sir.
5. 9.
He is.
Yeah, that was definitely missed. The judge has been informed, but there's not, can't go back that far currently, so there's nothing that can be done.
Well, let's do this one.
I'll take Takanori's ability.
Fear equal to his chi for a twisted one?
He steals Takanori's ability.
Yes, okay. I guess I'm going to try to use his fear on twisted one.
You cannot use the ability either. I take it and I remove it.
Oh, awesome. Okay. I mean, it's really bad for me, but twist one's vengeful on twist. Oh, I can't because he's the what's it
Got
called?
a weapon.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna vengeful on this and sorcerer on Shiho. Not Shiho. Kaga. That guy.
You have 4 cards?
4 cards, yes, sir.
Send it home.
Throw a daring back in.
So Ideological moved him home, and I'm not sure what card Jim used to move him back in.
I don't know what I got. Not a whole bunch.
So Case looks like he's playing a second copy of Feigning Maneuver.
-5.
Courage beyond question.
And that's the game.
Jim Chin pulls out a victory over Case Kiyonaga.
Against you, though.
Yeah, my draw is pretty goofy. But not much you can do about it. Good game, Jim.
Jim's got to be proud of himself there, being the 2-time national champ.
Got like really weird gold, 3 bookkeeper and a dude. I feel like everything had to go right for me. Those weapon artists and developed cores did work all game. Woo.
He had like 20 gold after turn 2.
Yeah, it was crazy. I had a very ideal start. My gold was good.
My turn 3. Oh yeah, my turn 3 was also die 3 gold. And then all my extra gold.
Yeah, I basically chicade and stillness to draw all the meta. Like one
Hey,
each of all the
Got
meta.
to like 2 weeks.
That Nokai drew me like 5 cards. Like,
What time does it start tomorrow?
this is the deck.
I like it.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Okay.
I had to get really lucky though, because not in this build because it's still rules. But I'm a big
All
fan
right,
of
everybody. So that is it for our streaming this afternoon.
Like 7th.
We will be back tomorrow at 9 a.m. for the top 8,
I saw the
and we'll
Fuji guy
see who
earlier when you
wins.
put him underneath, but I was like,
Top 8 is best of 3 now.
It should be best of 3. I believe that's their plan.
I was
So
looking for a cancel.
we will see you guys then, and thanks for watching. See you guys tomorrow.
First guy you bought was Street Tree build. I think he's playing, and I'm not 100% sure if he is.
How does he manage to get past the Ring of Fire?
Show me your stance. It's a duel of personal honor.
Got it.
What's his name? Landrum?
Yeah, that's my guess.
That makes sense. Does he use accepting the choice and the sensei?
I have no idea. Well, Mahatsu
He
Sensei.
almost certainly has to use it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So guys,
Because otherwise,
we're
if
just
you
waiting a
have to
little
toss
longer
one of your
since they're
rings
setting
to play
all
void out,
4
then
of
basically
the
lose.
pods
This is
up
Grabowski.
at once. They're going to have them start all at the same
But there's not
time,
too
so
many
that can
This
give
is
them a down
Grabowski.
timer.
Is there anything else?
So it's taking a little longer than it normally would for top
Remote
16.
Temple only gets it from the live,
Yeah,
from the.
deck.
Yeah.
I thought there was one that got it back from the start, but I might be wrong. Maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know. 100% sure. Never brave enough to play Enlightenment at one of these.
Yeah. I was trying to theory craft it the other day, but
Miss Powers, take a seat.
A lot of the builds on the Dragon Clan boards are actually pretty good.
Mr. Hinkle.
okay. But yeah, what I've been trying to consider is exactly that, getting the fire against an honor deck, against someone who engage you. So that makes sense that you would use.
I actually think like the best way to do Enlightenment is to start Earth or Fire.
Right.
Water is like one of the easier ones because you want to be the attacker anyways. So like taking so maybe I don't know, you might be a
Mr. Williams.
I feel like we're both more upbeat than that, though, or at least the pandas.
Lamar?
And I'm all self-conscious about these like mildly like problematic sleeves.
This top 16 round is going to be best of 1. So you better pray to the fortune die Goku that you do not get gold.
Okay, thank you. Figured it wouldn't hurt to ask.
I mean, the other games haven't started yet either.
Okay. I guess they have to start everyone at the same time.
Hey, buddy!
Province and just dropping 2 terrains is like easy peasy.
Yeah.
Aaron Barlow and Vasquez.
Super easy too. You can do it without.
Yeah, Reaver is super easy. Earth you have to
seems
get
rough.
attacked. So against Honor, like you have to have either duel or you have to run ways to make an Honor attack. And both of those are kind of rough.
Yeah.
But with accepting the choice, it's a lot easier because you can run the 1 and you can just send it.
Mr. Braun and Mr. Shar.
That makes sense.
Because you only have to defend against Honor once. Like, as soon as they sign the guy to attack, you're like, defend, send you home, neighbor, done, right? Like, it's trivial when you force them to do it, but it's forcing them to do it.
Yes. Yeah, right. Also, like, the only things that right now make them attack are walking with the earth and Today We Die, right? Although today
Smoke and Mike
we
Clark.
can't use walking with the earth because we already start with the ring.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's really just
There's also there's a duel that makes you do it too.
Priestly Feud, right?
But then again,
Right.
you're dueling anyways, right?
Right.
So that's only like if you're not starting fire.
But against the defensive deck, what if you Priestly Feud and they just lobby?
Yeah, exactly.
Farrell and Edwards.
It doesn't work that well.
Right.
Farrell and Edwards.
I was glad to see some powerful spider decks.
I'm the only one. I think there's like one guy.
Butters.
Well, on the plus side, it's only 520.
You don't mind me walking?
No, not at all. Go for it, man.
Trying to get away from that.
Oh yeah. Although it might be okay to like hang out away from the speakers for your sakes for a little bit.
Steve Palumbo.
You did a great job to watch that clan. Get it done.
Sorry.
What are you guys doing? You're falling down on the job.
No, fall asleep on the job.
Kevin Ho.
Yeah, I know. That's fine.
We're allowed to provide feedback to these guys, right?
Wait, what?
We're allowed to provide feedback to these guys.
I think so.
Oh, right, they don't take suggestions. That's right. Because I like have some ideas. Oh, who am I kidding? Do you guys need water?
What?
Do you guys need water or anything?
Make a fruit punch energy drink.
Yeah. Energy drink? Fruity, if possible. What about you, Jim?
I'm okay. Thank you though. Much appreciated.
Rockstar preferred if I have it. Monster or you have no taste. Rockstar, really? I don't like Red Bull. Well, that's fair. It's got like 4 grams. I'll be right back. Thanks, dude.
Oh, it's really nice of you.
We're also
Fish Martin.
What do I think about this hand? Sorry I have to wait so long for the round to start, sir.
It's worth the wait.
Although ahead of me in standings, there's also like a Dragon Enlightenment player too. So he got. Although we're gonna start at the same time.
Actual enlightenment?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's ahead of me in standings by a significant margin, I think.
Did you fight against him?
No, I have not played against him.
Okay.
Although this would be an interesting matchup.
How quickly does he usually get enlightenment?
Turn 6,
Turn 6?
pretty fast. But I think I feel like
In a military matchup is a lot more fluid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like against the deck that provides a clock, turn 6 is a pretty fair estimate.
Yes.
In the military matchup, it can stall out.
Yeah.
So it could go really quickly. So it could be over on turn 5. It could be over on turn 15.
Yeah. It's just kind of like there's just so many variables.
Yeah.
But,
What does he usually start with?
Earth or water, I think.
Okay.
If he's playing the